you're 7.
Now you're 7, so it's time to go away.
Hello, gals, blokes, and all other folks. My name is Mortius, and today we are here with Shrek the Musical. What? You asked to get in my arms, and now you're complaining. Uh-huh. I am very, very excited to be hopping into this musical for the first time. I do want to give a couple little caveats immediately going into this, just because I always want to be as transparent about my content as I can. Many of the songs in this I have heard before. I have never seen more than like a couple seconds at a time of the actual staging of it. So like any plot or characterization changes that aren't included in the songs are going to be new to me. All of the staging is going to be new to me. Like, there is a lot that will still be a reaction. This is not like some videos I make where I already know something and I'm just doing an analysis. This will still mostly be a reaction. But if you're like, oh, I can't wait to see him listen to Who I'd Be for the first time, it's not happening, because I have already heard that song and it's amazing. Basically, just I am still to this day a Pandora truther. My Pandora account is my pride and joy, and I will never switch to Spotify. No one can make me. And I have a Broadway Pandora station that will often shuffle the Shrek music into it. So that's why I'm likely going to be familiar with those. But also, cast recordings and stage versions can have some differences. There might still be some differences in performance, vocal tone, whatever it may be. I just wanted to give that bit of clarification. But for the most part, this is still going to be a brand new experience for me. I am intrigued to see what this is. I do have the slightest bit of bias against it going in, because many years ago I watched the Shafrillis video on why he really doesn't like Shrek the Musical, and I kind of unfairly let that form my opinion. But that actually ended up being a good thing, because honestly that's part of why I've never bothered watching it until now. So you wouldn't have gotten to get a reaction if I hadn't taken that video as seriously as I did. And I hope those of you who have been around the channel for a while know and trust me enough that you know that I am going to give this a fair shake. Despite that little bit of pre-existing bias, I am still going to get rid of it as best I can, give this the fairest shake I can, and see what they bring us with Shrek the Musical. I don't think I have anything else to say. If you're new to the channel, please make sure you're subscribing, liking, doing all the normal YouTube things. It really helps out. Check out my other content. Okay, I think that's enough. Reaction time!
Once upon a time, there was a little ogre named Shrek, who lived with his parents in a bog by a tree. It was a pretty...
I wonder if this is a voiceover or if he's actually like reading / speaking off stage. I know this is, Brian Darcy James? Is that the last name? I'm sure Kaylee will correct me or give me that ding little sound effect they do. This is really cool how they kept the sort of storybook opening from the movie. That's a neat narration. Does this have captions actually built into it? Hang on just a sec. It does not. Oh, audio processing is going a little burnt for this one, but we'll see how it goes.
Because ogres like nasty.
Fair.
On his birthday, the little ogre's parents sat him down to talk, just as all ogre parents had for hundreds of years before.
Wait, he's so little! I thought that was... he's so little!
Listen, son, you're growing up so quickly.
Bum, bum, bum. Bigger by the day. So this is definitely a song I think I've heard less coming on my Broadway Pandora, but I've heard it a couple of times. So I really don't remember it all that well beyond this starting bit, so hopefully it'll still be mostly reaction-y, but if not, I'll still make sure to get my analysis brain going. I'm excited to be hopping into like such a new musical for the first time, and a pro shot, like, I'm excited. I almost fell over.
Although we want to hear, the rules are very clear.
Okay, excuse me, vocal delivery.
Although we want to hear,
Though we want to hear. There's so much breath in that, that's
the
beautiful.
rules are very clear.
Now you're 7.
Now you're 7, so it's time to go away.
Really sells it.
Mama packed a sandwich for your ship.
Your papa packed your boots. and
Oh,
keeps
he's
the
had the
snow.
vest since he
You're
was
gonna make us
little.
proud. No backing up allowed.
Actually, you know what? I feel like it would have been way because isn't the vest way too short on him in the movie? I feel like they should have given the kid a full-length vest, with the implication being that once he got older, he was just still wearing the same vest, and now it came up higher.
Just keep walking,
Just keep walking, and you'll find somewhere to go.
Whoa, harmony progression.
Somewhere to go.
It's like, go, and then she does like a little up, and then he goes down, and then she goes down, and then they both move. Like, that was a weird little progression.
Somewhere to go. It's a
Whoa.
big, bright, beautiful world.
He's so... Oh, buddy.
It's all around. It's peaches and cream, and every dream comes true.
Oh.
But not for you.
I think the timing's different in the Broadway version. I was too, or in the, sorry, this is in the cast recording version.
It's a big, bright, beautiful world.
And they just send him off.
Possibilities everywhere. And just around the bend, there's a friend or two. But not for you.
Jeez.
we're ugly, son, which means that life is harder.
Oh!
Hate the things they cannot understand.
And when they look at us, they tend to make a fuss.
Oh my gosh, I just registered that the stage is... We have a turntable in this show? Oh, that's gonna be peak for these walking scenes. Let's go.
Houses down.
Okay, Alto, burn our houses down. That was a beautifully resonant note from Mama Ogre.
Our houses down.
And chase us off our land.
Oh,
It's important that you find a cozy cesspit.
A place no one would ever.
I'm sorry? Is this it's a turntable with levels? This is gonna be the greatest set design in the world, okay.
Cesspit.
A place no one would ever dare to tread.
I don't know if I've ever seen a turntable with stairs.
Terrify them if you don't stop.
If you don't stop, then you'll surely wind up dead.
Yeah, I forgot that lyric.
Goodbye.
God, this...
Watch out for men with pitchforks.
Valid.
And so the little
Okay.
ogre went on his merry way, and wherever he went, crowds would welcome him with festive torches and hatchets and fun things like that.
Festive torches and hatchets.
But whenever the little ogre tried to join in the fun, his new friends would suddenly realize they had other things to do.
That's such a sad way to
The
phrase
ogre
that.
did what his parents had told him to.
Okay,
He
brass.
found a perfectly rancid swamp, and there he stayed for many years, all alone, but very happy with how his life had turned out.
Ah, come on. Not again. Oh.
Is he gonna kick it? Oh, oh, that's peak. What? What an incredible entrance. I don't have a lap right now, baby. I'm standing up. You're complaining that you're alone, but then you complain when I hold you. There's no middle ground when I'm recording. Yeah, you can come join us again, but if you complain, I'm not picking you up a third time. I just can't do it.
Your big, bright, beautiful world. I'm happy where I am, all alone. I've got all I need, so read the stinking sign.
It's a great little thing. What a cool entrance to have him busting out of the outhouse like that. Are we good? You seem like you're not happy. Thank you for the kisses. I love his so read a stinking sign. It's so great.
Your big, bright, beautiful world. I'm my own. Anyway, doing what I can with a one-man conga line.
Conga, Kara. Conga.
Yeah, your big, bright, beautiful world is all teddy bears and unicorns. Take your fluffy fun and shove it where the sun don't shine. I prefer a life like this. It's not that complicated. Sure, I'm fated to be lonely, and I'm destined to be hated. If you read the books, they say it's why I was created, but I don't care.
Interesting. Wow, that was heavy. I know that went a little bit. Okay, you can go back down now. Goodness gracious. You're so needy. Okay, now she's curling up to go back to sleep. She just needs a little more dad attention. Truly fascinating, the way that this characterization is. And, I can't tell if at this point in the story he actually believes it or not. Because I was almost expecting there to be more of a sadness in but I don't care. But it seemed genuine. And I don't know if that's just because he's done really well at making this mask out of necessity, or you know what I mean?
Sure, I'm fated to be lonely, and I'm destined to be hated. If you read the books, they say it's why I was created, but I don't care. 'Cause being liked is grossly overrated.
Okay. Over. That's a good little belt there.
Who needs a big, bright, beautiful world? I've got my own little patch of the world.
Ooh, and that vocal distortion. Oh, little patch of... Actually, I really need to not do that. I need to be careful. I didn't mention in the intro, I am a little bit sick right now. I've been performing all month. I just came off of 2 show weekends, and I still have our 3rd and final weekend coming up. So you might be like, why are you recording? And I'm going to be like, because I wanted to, man. Who knows? My sinus system looks like the title card from the first movie right now. Or at least that's how it feels.
It's not a big, bright, beautiful world, but it's mine. Alone, it's mine.
His little dance moves.
Yeah. Oh, my.
Okay. That man. Such a good little belt to finish this off with. Heck yeah. What a great start. And now, until the next song, I'm gonna be blind. If you were sitting there oh man, that wasn't a lot of reaction. He was kind of just smiling along. It's because I knew the song and I remembered more of it than I thought I would. But I hope you still enjoyed the little bits insight I had in there. And now, let's see where they go with the staging from here. Ah.
get used to it.
Oh! We're skipping past the whole bit where they're all getting like captured and things like that, and we're jumping straight to them being forced into the swamp, which totally makes sense. You gotta change up the timing and things like that, but that's neat. Okay. Interesting.
This place is a dump. It's awful.
Oh, take deep breaths, brother. He has panic attacks.
This little piggy needs some pencil.
Look, your Red Lord Farquaad's decree.
Yeah, we read it. All fairy tale creatures have been banished from the kingdom of Duloc.
What a great voice. The have been banished. Like it's so good.
Cakes and freaks will be sent to our resettlement facility.
It smells like butt.
Yes.
She's really.
Can I call your names?
Also, I can't tell who the green vested and curly haired character is supposed to be, but all I know is that they are extremely Lauren Lopez coded.
It's like butt. She's really.
Can I call your name? Step forward. Pinocchio, the puppet.
I am not a puppet. I'm a real boy.
Uh-huh. Okay, prop work. Let's go. That's
Puppet, I'm a real boy.
some really cool prop work, actually.
That's your patch of mud down there.
Thank you very much.
Shoemaker's elf.
Yes, right here.
Shoemaker's elf. Okay.
Ugly duckling.
Oh, dumped on a swamp. Man, I tell you, sometimes being a fairy tale creature sucks pine sap.
Sucks pine snap. Like that's.
Life is disappointing.
I don't think I know this song. I don't know if I've ever had a Pinocchio song come on my Pandora. See, we get a new song reaction in episode 1. We did it. Go, everybody.
Life is disappointing. Whoa, is what I know.
Oh.
Outed by my nose. That's just how it goes. For poor Pinocchio. Story of my life. Always doomed to fail. Cheated by a fox. Swallowed by a whale.
Oof. The story of my life. Like the is really fun, like sort of note structure, I guess. Like that's neat.
Cheated by a fox. Swallowed by a whale. That's the story of my life. Oh yeah. That's the story of my life.
3 bears. Take your spot over there by that sign. No, that's too far. Too close. Ah, just right.
Oh my god, how am I? I'm so dumb. I was like, is he just messing with them? Obviously, it was a just right joke. Yeah, that's on me. That's on me. I'll take the L there.
Fairy godmother, vanished from the town. Wicked witch.
They dragged me from the pond.
They broke my magic wand.
Oh no!
They blew our condos down.
Life is but a witch hunt.
Mama's in the mud. Mama's in
What?
Is but a witch hunt.
Why do you have the same voices in Trapta?
Mama's in the mud. Mama's in distress.
They ridiculed my hat. They said that we were fat. They tore my Captain Granny dress and called me a hot and mess. Sugar.
Yeah, I got warned about that one. I mean, I'm so not excusing it, but I'm also not going to spend a lot of time harping on it. Like, product of its time, obviously we know that that's not a great word now, but I'm not going to spend a crazy amount of time on it. And like, I almost said I respect the rhyme structure. If it wasn't a terrible word. Like, I understand what they were trying to do with a word that was maybe slightly more okay when it was written. I don't know, I feel like I'm gonna dig myself into more and more of a hole the longer I stay paused, so let's just keep going.
Story of my life. Booty from the ball. The party's off the hook.
But I'm too off the wall.
That's the story
Is that Tweedledee?
Rabbit. That's the story of my life.
It's interesting. There's so many characters in this. Like, there was no Alice in Wonderland stuff in the Shrek movies, at least not that I remember, but we've got Mad Hatter and the Rabbit both explicitly mentioned.
You guys, that's the story of my life. And remember, if we find you back in the kingdom, you will be executed.
Okay.
And this right here, that's how it goes. I always dreamed I'd get a never after. If this is it, it blows.
Interesting.
It blows.
This is worse than that time I caught Dutch elm disease in Tijuana.
What? Why? Sure, why not?
All the wasted prayers, all the broken dreams, all the broken chairs, all the damage done, all the busted nuts, all the shattered.
I love the way they let the character voices shine. Like, this is not like a particularly musically complex song. It just kind of follows the same structure the whole time, so there's not a ton for me to talk about, but it's really cool how instead of more complex and interesting musicality, it almost feels deliberate the way that they are keeping the musicality extremely simple and instead letting each individual character voice shine. Like, every person's delivery isn't musically different or musically interesting, but it still all feels different from the last, because you've got the crazy Pinocchio voice with a little bit of a like kind of vibe. I can like make the sound, but I can't do it and talk at the same time. But then like the bears have their own voice. Like, everyone's got such interesting character voices, and it's really neat.
That's the story of my life. Yes, sir. That's the story of my life. Boy, hey. That's the story of my
The hopping! The rabbit hopping is peak, actually. Incredible. Absolute cinema. No notes. Oh.
What are you doing in my swamp?
What are you doing in my swamp?
Gosh, well, we were forced to come here.
Forced by who?
Lord Farquaad, he hoofed and he poofed and he signed an eviction notice.
Oh, really? Well, not my problem. Now you all need to turn around and go back where you came from. Go
They-
back. We can't go back.
Farquaad will turn us into bratwurst there.
Oh,
Why is it so jiggly?
the guy's bad news.
Hey, maybe you could talking to him, huh?
What is such interesting character voices?
They're big and scary.
I'm also an ogre, which means I stay on my swamp and avoid large crowds. Or haven't you read the stories?
You mean those stories that say that I'm a big bad wolf?
Oh.
The ones that say I'm a wicked witch.
Okay, so they're taking a little bit more time to highlight, like, the fact that those stories really aren't true for this version, which is cool.
Or the ones that say that I'm a wooden boy.
Oh, Pinocchio. Oh, buddy.
What, I'm not a wooden boy?
That's such a good...
I have a glandular condition.
This show really is really Star Kid coded already. Like, right? This feels like I was like, I'm gonna give myself a break after Cinderella's Castle, and I'm gonna do a non-Star Kid show. Immediately reacts to the most Star Kid coded non-Star Kid show possible.
Look here, ogre. I'm gonna spell it out for you. We don't want us here any more than you do, but you are the only one tough enough to stand up to that no-good flim-flam of Farquaad.
Tough enough. You don't even know me.
I always dreamed I'd get a happy.
We got a third song? Oh no, this is a reprise. I was dreaming. Okay, this.
It was foretold.
So 2.5 songs.
For a scoop.
help us out with an ever after. Can't you see that you're our only hope? No. You're our only hope.
Interesting.
You're our only hope.
H-O-P-E.
You're our only hope.
Esperanza.
I get it! Attention all fairy tale things! Your welcome is officially worn out. I'm gonna go see this Farquaad guy right now and get you all off my land and back where you came from!
Time to say goodbye, time to say goodbye.
Interesting. Okay. So they're really speeding through the first act of the movie. Like, we're just going straight in, I guess, just so that there can be a little bit more time, assumedly, for the character developments of, you know, Shrek, Donkey, Fiona, all those characters. But we're really kind of speeding right on through.
Time for you to fly. It's the really swift. Gosh, I'm gonna cry. Time to say goodbye.
Be right back!
Time to say goodbye.
Don't get comfortable!
Open our eyes.
Don't touch my business!
Time to say goodbye.
Don't die!
A, don't die absolutely solidifies what I said about that character being Lauren Lopez coded, and B, that is the line that I was told to end on for our first episode. So that was our first taste of Shrek the Musical. I am like very middle of the road on it so far, I think. There are aspects of it that I really enjoy. There are some parts that I'm just like, yeah, it's kind of just a stage adaptation, but like I said, I also acknowledge the fact that they are probably speeding through the first little bit. And, like, what I always have to say is I do react to some shows on this channel. She-Ra, Vox Machina, things like that. And I have to be very intentionally aware that this is not an episodic format. I'm not supposed to form an opinion at this point in the show. I'm supposed to sit in the audience and keep watching. And therefore, even though right now I am very meh on the show, that is not going to affect my opinion on it moving forward. I am very excited to see where we go from here. For those lovely folks on Patreon, you're gonna get to see it right now because I'm recording my first 3 episodes all in one batch to make sure I am good for the rest of my crazy May. For those of you on YouTube, I will see you next week at the exact same time. Thank you so much for being here. And as always, gals, blokes, and all other folks, I will see you in the next video. Oh, there goes my voice. Goodbye.